What's up, everybody? My name is Autumn and my channel is called Auts, and that is the name that I use for my social media. You can find me on Instagram at Auts. It's AUTZZ_. That is the name that I have used for my social media for a long time, and I will probably continue using that name. But my name is Autumn, like the season, so yeah. Anyway, if you guys are already subscribers, I apologize for the year-long break, but I had to take that break because I was doing some soul searching and found out what really is important to me and what I want in life. So I took a break off of YouTube and I took a break off of all social media. So like Instagram, I stopped doing my bathing suit pictures, I stopped doing my brand ambassadorships. I just kind of fell off. I still posted like random pictures here and there, and I posted on my story, but it wasn't like I was using it for work purposes, and it wasn't like I was spending all my time on it. I was like really into my Instagram, so basically I would spend a lot of time planning photo shoots for the bathing suits I got. I got a lot of free bathing suits, which was pretty awesome. But I would spend like time planning photo shoots, coordinating with photographers that would want to shoot with me. And obviously I never have had a lot of money, so I could not pay these photographers. So most people would just want to do a collaboration because the brand of the bathing suit or blah, blah, blah. So all these were like non-paid things that I was trying to make happen. And it was a lot of work and a lot of time, and it was just a lot. So I had to take a break because it was just becoming way too much. And every time I'd post on my story, I would have to like plan it out. What's the best time? What's like all the enactments? Like, if you're into Instagram and know about the algorithm or use Instagram for any social media marketing, then you know about the algorithm and how tedious it is and how on top of it you have to be to continue being followed and and keep all of your stuff up to date, because it's a vicious world out there. And if you're not on top of your stuff on Instagram, being an influencer or brand ambassador, you're gonna sink. So you really have to work every single day. And that's just like, it was just becoming too much. And it wasn't something I was super, super into. So basically with taking a break, I found two things. I found what my real passions were, what I really wanted to pursue on social media, and what are certain things that I found out social media is pretty crappy. So with taking the break, and I was just using Instagram for pure like leisure, I realized how bad it is for my mental health, just being on Instagram, like using it for just leisure. Like I would spend a lot of time scrolling, looking at stories, and ultimately that wasn't very healthy. So when I was using Instagram as a social media marketing platform, I spent a lot less time like scrolling, and I was just using it for like business, and I didn't have time to like scroll through Instagram. I found that when I was scrolling through Instagram and looking through stories more, I found myself more depressed. So I stopped that. I tried to stop at least. I mean, I still go on Instagram here and there, but I definitely want to start using my Instagram for social media marketing again, because honestly, it was one of my favorite things to do and I really do enjoy it, but I just want to use it for something that's not bathing suits. I'm going to broaden my horizons and my creativity and use my Instagram for something way cooler. So I will be posting really cool lifestyle photos and like cooking photos or things that I find inspirational. One of my favorite things to do that I've always loved to do is taking pictures. I know that might sound conceited and crazy, but I love taking photos. It's been one of my favorite things since I was like a little girl, and honestly, yeah, it's one of my favorite things, hands down. I used to have like little photo shoots with my sister. I was like 9 and she was like 6. And I'd have her like take a bunch of pictures of me while we're like running through the forest. And I'd try to do like candids and like really top model pictures, because I used to watch America's Next Top Model when I was a kid, and I would binge watch it like every day. And I'd like look at it as if it was schoolwork. Like I would write down stuff. I would be like, okay, here's how to smize. Like here's this, like I was really into it. Like I wanted to be a model. I still do. But I've kind of given up the dream of being a runway model, because like that was, I'm 5'2", so that will never happen. But anyway, I'm not gonna say it will never happen, but I know the likelihood of it happening is very slim. So I've kind of realized that I can model in other ways. And one of the avenues was bathing suit models, but I don't want that to be my only avenue for modeling. So I'm just gonna take really cool pictures because that's what I like to do. And I'm gonna do lifestyle and just like really cool outfits and really cool scenery photos because I love to plan and make a photo shoot happen. Like that's one of my favorite things to do is like think of like what I want to wear, where I want it to be, and like envision this amazing photo in my head. And then when I'm able to execute that, it's like the coolest thing in the world. So that's what I'm going to be doing a lot of my time with. Oh, excuse me. So that's what I want to do on my social media. So that's that. For my YouTube, I want to kind of show the process of all of my creativity. And I want to have vlogs and story times of like how I'm doing and what I'm doing and like how I'm doing my Instagram. So basically I am so excited to say, oh my, I think there's a plane flying over. My house is literally shaking. Whoa. So I just paused the video for a second. You probably couldn't tell that my house was shaking, but I went outside and it was a huge helicopter flying really close to my house. So that was interesting. I wonder why they were here. But back to what I was saying. So I luckily somehow won a $500 gift card to Urban Outfitters because handy dandy Instagram. My sister tagged me in one of their like posts or something where you like comment, it's like this picture, tag 3 of your friends to enter to win or whatever. And I was entered to win and won $500 from Urban Outfitters. How crazy, right? So I've never won anything in my life. So when I saw that DM, it was like in my DMs that are like from someone I don't know. So I have to accept them. I don't know if anyone else has that. And I had like a bunch of new ones that I needed to go through, or they're called requests. So I had a bunch of requests and I like never check my requests because I'm like, I don't know, like I'm not meeting anyone new. So I doubt anyone important is trying to talk to me, especially because I haven't been using my Instagram for like a networking platform anymore. Like I'm not doing any brand ambassadorships and like I haven't really been working on that. So like usually I used to get a bunch of messages from companies. So I never really check my messages because it's like, there's nothing like important right now. So anyway, I'm so glad I did check because I had a message from Urban Outfitters and I was like, is this a joke? And I was like, what the heck? I won. So I won $500 and I am beyond excited, guys, like beyond. I literally started crying because I've never won anything and $500 is a lot. So I am very excited to get some really cute clothes. And I want to do a haul, so that will be one of my next coming up videos. Will be a haul, and I'm going to be pairing up with a few photographers probably. Well, I know one for sure, and maybe another one. But I'm definitely doing this one really awesome photo shoot with my girl Haley Graham. So we are going to be doing that. We're collabing for a photo shoot for Urban Outfitters with my gift card. So that's going to be really awesome. So I'm going to do like, you know, maybe like a video of like us doing the photo shoot, and I want to do like a haul of like all the clothes, review them, show you everything I got because I am absolutely so happy that I have this gift card. And I'm losing my train of thought because there's so much stuff I wanted to say in this video. Okay, so I went off my plans for Instagram. I talked about my YouTube plans. Oh, so basically diving more deep into YouTube, what my content will look like. My content is going to be purely like just all over the place practically. It's going to be vlogs, it's going to be story time, it's going to be fitness videos, it's going to be like random creative DIYs that I want to do. So that's what's going to be for the future. Also, last year, 2019, I was going to enter the Miss Oregon USA pageant. and I still have my title. I am Miss High Desert USA 2018. And basically I didn't perform, or not perform, I guess it is a performance of some type, but I did not enter the pageant for 2020. So I will be in the pageant of 2021, so that's next year. The pageant just happened this weekend, and I was like watching it on Instagram, like I was really obsessed. They ended up not live streaming the video, so I was really bummed because I really wanted to see it. I was unfortunately not able to go watch it either, so I was just on their Instagram like all day watching what was going on. Basically, the reasons why I wasn't able to do the pageant, I just underestimated how much money I needed to make. And I thought I'd have so much time, but in all honesty, it's very expensive. And if you don't find sponsors, or if your parents or someone isn't helping you, you really have to plan out and really figure out what's important to you and set aside the time and money. So that is why I wasn't able to participate this year. It sucks to say that it was a money thing, but it's definitely shown me and humbled me on what my priorities need to be. So I'm going to be also vlogging and talking about the pageant system and like how I'm getting ready for the pageant. So I will be posting videos on how I'm getting ready for the pageant and all of that. However, I have never done a pageant in my life. So like, I know there's a lot of girls out there that post videos of them doing their pageants, and they talk about pageants and how to prepare for a pageant and what they're doing and blah, blah, blah. And the list is endless. And they've done lots of pageants in their life. They've done them. They have a bunch under their belts. I have no experience. I have never even been to a pageant. That's why I really wanted to go watch this one. So maybe I'd have a little bit of an idea of what to expect in real life. However, I really want this, and I have an idea of how to execute it. So it's not going to be in this video because I know some of you might not really be into pageants and not want this to be a pageant video. But trust me, there will be pageant videos to come, and I'm going to talk about what I've done already, because I already have a dress sponsored and alteration sponsored, which I got last year. So I'm going to talk about how I did that, and I'm going to talk about just like my journey and what I'm doing to set myself up for success and how I'm going to raise the money that's left so I can enter in the pageant for 2021. So I'm going to have that all in a different series of pageant videos. So if you're not into pageant videos, that's okay, because I will have a lot of other videos to share with you guys. So there's going to be a little bit of everything for everyone. So if you don't already, subscribe, like this video, and go give me a follow on Instagram. My Instagram is AUTZZ__, and there is a link at the top of my banner. So if you don't want to like hear that, if you're lazy and you just want to click something, then just go to my banner and click my link. Anyway, without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. This is the first time back on screen that it's been a while. So if this video is kind of weird and I'm boring, then I'm sorry. Just kidding, I don't care. If you didn't want to watch it, then you could have clicked out at any time. So that's not my fault. Anyway, I'm just rambling because I don't know how to end this video because I forgot how a good exit is. But this is going to be the end of the video. So thank you for watching, and thank you for just wasting your time with me. I appreciate it. So leave some love and stay tuned for some cool videos. Bye.